Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. Thank you so much for being here today. I want you to know that by simply sharing your unique energy with this space, you are actively co-creating with the universe. I truly don't believe in coincidences or accidents, so if you found your way to this video, I feel deep in my heart that it's for a reason. There's a message here meant just for you, something that aligns with your soul's journey right now. As always, I encourage you to trust your intuition as we move through this reading. At the end of the day, your intuition is your perfect guide, your personal compass in navigating your life's journey. My intention with these readings is not to tell you something new, but rather to help you reconnect with what your intuition has already been whispering to you. You already know the answers deep within. You're just remembering. Now, I won't keep you waiting any longer. Are you ready for today's insights? If you are, drop a "Yes, I'm ready" in the comments below. Let's co-create this beautiful energy together. Now, let's tap into the energy that I'm feeling right now. Right away, I sense two very contrasting energies coming through. One is represented by the energy of release and the other by loss. It feels like the divine feminine is in a state of release, while the divine masculine is experiencing a sense of loss. There's a powerful dynamic at play between these energies. I want to take a moment to clarify the terms divine feminine and divine masculine. These aren't just labels for people. They represent energies that exist within all of us. We each carry both aspects within us, whether we identify more with one than the other. So, as you listen, these energies might relate to your own internal balance of divine masculine or divine feminine. Or they may reflect someone or something external to you, perhaps a person, a relationship, or a situation in your life. In this collective energy, I'm strongly sensing the presence of twin flames or high-level soulmates. It feels like the divine masculine is going through a powerful ego death right now, like they're in the midst of a deep and transformative process, almost as if they've lost themselves in the chaos of it all. Their world may feel turned upside down, and I'm hearing them say, "I don't want to lose you." There's this urgent sense of realizing what's at stake, what they've lost, and the impact it has had on them. But I'm also picking up on the divine feminine's energy, and I'm hearing some of you say, "I'm already gone." For many of you, it feels like you've fully released this connection or situation. Perhaps this masculine didn't fully recognize your worth and the depth of your presence until now. And now that you've detached, they're beginning to understand just how much peace, comfort, and value you brought into their life. In a way, losing you may have awakened them to the depth of the bond that was always there. Divine Feminine. I see you standing in your power now. The energy of release is all around you, and it's like you've let go of old fears, anxieties, and doubts. You're no longer gripping tightly to the past or trying to mentally work things out. You're surrendering, letting go, and freeing yourself. This release has shifted your vibration and brought you into alignment with a new dream, a new goal, or perhaps a more authentic vision of your life. You're soaring in a state of freedom. There's an uplifting energy around you, and it's creating space for new opportunities to flow in. This energy speaks to your growth, your healing, and the power of stepping into your authentic self, and it's leading you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Let's dive deeper into this, shall we? The vision you're currently creating or building is so closely tied to your soul's blueprint. We talk about the soul's blueprint often here, and for good reason. It's the plan your soul crafted before you incarnated into this lifetime. Yes, we may forget about it at the conscious level, but our soul remembers. And it gently guides us toward this plan, communicating with us through those pull-you-in feelings, your passions, And those moments of pure alignment that feel so right. These are the signs, the indicators that you're on track with your soul's true purpose. This is exactly where I see you, divine feminine, right here, right now. You might not have the full picture of where things are going yet, and that's okay. What matters is that you're trusting the process. You're surrendering to the flow of life and allowing it to unfold naturally. I see this reflected in the energy of the card. I wish I could be there for you, but I don't feel ready. Now, even though the divine masculine may feel distant, energetically, you are already there for them, especially in the higher realms, the fifth dimension. There's a profound spiritual connection between you two in this space, and I sense that you're offering them immense support from afar. This is especially true for twin flames, but it's also present in high-level soulmates. In the fifth dimension, there is no separation, no distance. You're connected on a soul level, and the support you offer one another is felt deeply, even if it's not fully seen in the physical realm. This connection, though it may seem intangible at times, is real, and it's playing a significant role in both of your growth journeys. What you're doing energetically is just as important as anything happening in the physical world, and it's creating the space for healing, transformation, and alignment. Trust in that. In the physical, 3D world, you've made the powerful choice to release, and that's exactly where you're standing right now, divine feminine. The energy of the card "I wish I could be there for you, but I don't feel ready" perfectly reflects your current stance. You're in a beautifully aligned state of surrender. While the divine masculine might desire for you to be fully present in their life right now, you're choosing to trust the flow of life. You know that staying in this space of surrender is what keeps you aligned with your truest, most authentic self. You're not willing to sacrifice your alignment or compromise your needs, wants, and desires just to be physically present in their world. You know deep down that doing so would not serve your highest good, and it wouldn't serve the divine masculine either. In fact, to sacrifice your own unconditional self-love would go against the very essence of unconditional love itself. If you were to give up your alignment just to bridge the gap in the physical, it would restrict the flow of unconditional love in your life. Even though the masculine may feel that's what they want right now, they're not truly ready for it. They're still navigating this powerful process of loss and ego death, and they need this time to grow. You being present in a way that compromises your own peace would only create resistance in the long run. By staying aligned and honoring your own journey, you're actually doing more for both of you than if you were to rush into a physical connection before it's time. Trust that this period of surrender is setting the stage for something even more beautiful and transformative in the future. I'm picking up on the card "I don't want to lose you," and this reflects the divine masculine's fear on a human level. There's this underlying worry in their energy that, by the time they've moved through their spiritual awakening and ego death, it may be too late to reconnect with you. It's like there's a lingering sense of urgency coming from their fear, a fear that time might slip away before they can make things right. Alongside this, the card "I'm sorry I lied to you" is showing up. In their less healed state, this divine masculine may have been dishonest with you, and it's possible that this lie caused a significant rift between you two. There may be some unresolved hurt here, and it's a major point of tension in your past. But I'm also sensing your energy, divine feminine, and I feel your response. I'm focusing on myself right now. It's as if you've fully detached from the pain, knowing that healing doesn't come from dwelling on the past. Yes, there was heartache, but you've shifted your focus entirely back into yourself. You've discovered a deep sense of fulfillment within that no one else can provide, because that sense of peace is meant to come from within your own soul. It's like your soul is calling out to the divine masculine, guiding them toward their own transformation. Your soul is saying, dig deeper. Uncover more layers. Connect with your true self, and you'll find me there. You'll find me on that higher timeline where you will naturally align with me as you discover the authentic version of yourself. This isn't about waiting for them to catch up. It's about you shining brightly in your own journey, knowing that as you continue to evolve and align with your higher self, the connection between you two will naturally shift and strengthen. Right now, it feels like the divine masculine is in a really heavy space, almost as if they're trying to skip over the necessary spiritual work to rush into a physical connection with you. It's like they want to connect with you now before fully completing their inner transformation. And in response, you're gently putting up a boundary saying, "No, I need to focus on myself right now. I wish I could be there for you in the physical sense, but I can't." You're honoring your need for surrender and alignment, staying true to your own energy and purpose. Because of the depth of your soul connection, what you're truly communicating to the divine masculine is this. If you align with your true self, if you dive into that deeper, authentic space within, then our connection will naturally strengthen in the physical realm. But until that inner work is done, you're choosing not to force it. You're saying, "I'm not going to sacrifice my own needs, desires, or well-being just to bridge the gap physically." This creates a powerful and intense dynamic between you two. It's almost as if your souls are in a deep, unspoken exchange, communicating back and forth with one another. You might even sense this consciously, like there's an ongoing conversation happening in your mind, back and forth, where you're energetically guiding each other. It's an intricate dance of energy, a communication beyond words, where both of you are being asked to go deeper within yourselves before coming together in the physical. Now, as I shuffle the Energy Oracle cards deck, I want to take a moment to share something important, especially for those of you on a twin flame journey. Whether or not you choose to manifest a full physical union with your twin flame, that's entirely your decision. But know this, there is always a powerful energetic exchange happening between you two. And this energetic exchange isn't just limited to your twin flame. In fact, you are constantly communicating at a subconscious level with many other souls, activating and awakening them in ways you may not even realize. This connection doesn't have to be romantic. It could very well be platonic too. The universe is working in mysterious ways, and your energy is flowing to others in ways that spark their own growth. By aligning with this video, I sense that you've been elevated to a position of spiritual leadership and teaching. With that comes a wave of energies coming at you from all directions, and it can sometimes feel overwhelming. So, it's absolutely essential to tune back into yourself every single day. Reconnect with your inner world, listen to your inner voice, and trust your intuition. In the midst of all these energies, make sure to block out the external noise that might distract or confuse you. Your connection to your higher self is the key to navigating this beautifully intense journey. As I shuffle the Energy Oracle cards, I'm tuning in to see what else is coming through regarding the divine connection we're focusing on today. I'm seeing that a healing needed to occur during this period of separation, especially with the Door to Personal Healing and Happiness card appearing in reverse. What I sense from this is that happiness is linked to you, Divine Feminine, and healing is connected to the Divine Masculine right now. Here's what I feel this message is really saying. This time apart was necessary so that you, Divine Feminine, could step into your own happiness and soul fulfillment. For some of you, this might mean finding joy in a new romantic connection, exploring the dating world, diving deep into self-love. Or perhaps a combination of these things. Whatever it looks like for you, the key is that you're moving toward your own peace and contentment. At the same time, the Divine Masculine has been undergoing their own healing process. I'm sensing that there was a time when this healing was trying to happen while you were still physically together, but it didn't quite unfold the way it was supposed to. The reason? You, Divine Feminine, were acting as a bridge, offering them comfort and support. However, this dynamic kept the Divine Masculine from fully diving into the necessary healing. Without the physical separation, they didn't have the space and the push needed to truly face their healing journey, or the ego death they've been undergoing. While painful, this process has been essential in realigning them with a higher, more authentic version of themselves. As I tune into the energy, I'm also receiving the image of a rainbow, which might hold special significance for someone listening right now. Along with this, I'm seeing the victory card, and this feels like a powerful sign that a major breakthrough is unfolding in the present moment. However, I also notice the yin-yang card in reverse. This is a card I often associate with twin flames, and its reversed position suggests that, while there may still be physical separation, profound shifts are happening beneath the surface. The energies between you and your counterpart are aligning and coming into balance, even if it's not fully visible yet. What stands out to me is that both twins, or counterparts, are being deeply connected to the energy of self-love. With the Angel of Love card in the reverse position, I'm sensing that no matter what the physical circumstances look like, whether one or both of you are involved with other people, there is still an unshakable bond of pure, unconditional love between your souls. This love transcends any earthly definitions or situations. At the soul level, the connection between you two is rooted in mutual support, unconditional love, and a shared spiritual journey. It has been designed to activate and transform both of you. The Daughter Spirit card in the upright position is confirming that, if you reflect on the beginning of this connection, you'll recognize just how much of a divine blessing it has been to have each other in your lives. Despite any external challenges, the impact of this connection is deep and sacred. In essence, this connection has helped both of you break free from the confines of the matrix and awaken to a whole new way of seeing and being in the world. It's as if your spirits have been set free, and you've both stepped into a new paradigm of existence, Divine Feminine. Through this period of separation, you've discovered the power of self-love and true happiness, learning how to cultivate these from within. Meanwhile, the Divine Masculine has been doing their own deep healing, tapping into the same energies of self-love and emotional restoration. Energetically, the two of you are drawing closer together, united by an unshakable foundation of unconditional love. It's a bond that transcends time, space, and any earthly circumstances. This love is pure, untainted by expectations, and filled with mutual respect and admiration for one another's personal journeys. Soon, a choice will emerge, one that will offer you both the opportunity to define this connection in the physical realm. How you choose to manifest and express this bond will be entirely up to you. Some of you may decide to embrace a more traditional romantic relationship, reuniting in a way that looks similar to what we recognize as a physical union. For others, this connection may take a different form, perhaps evolving into a deep and meaningful friendship or an acquaintance relationship, where, despite a lack of regular interaction, the bond between you remains warm, loving, and full of understanding. There's also a possibility that this connection will exist somewhere in between, a place where the lines aren't clearly defined, but the spiritual and energetic ties are still strong. Regardless of what shape this connection takes, the core essence remains the same. A soul-deep bond that is built on mutual love, respect, and support. The beauty of this connection is that it doesn't need to fit into a box. It simply exists, pure and true, in whichever form aligns best with both of your spiritual paths. Ultimately, the path to union or reunion with this person will unfold in its own time, uniquely guided by your soul's desires and your inner emotional compass. It's important to remember that no one else can dictate what this connection is supposed to look like for you. Your intuitive guidance will reveal the timeline and form that aligns with your highest good. What's most important is that regardless of how this connection manifests in the physical realm, you are coming into union with yourself, divine feminine. When you bring the divine masculine and divine feminine energies into balance within your own being, as I see you have already done so beautifully, you unlock the power of unconditional self-love. This inner harmony becomes the foundation from which you will consciously choose how to define your connection with this person, shaping its physical form in a way that feels right for you. For some, this could mean stepping away from the idea of having this person physically present in your life at all. For others, it might involve desiring a full and traditional romantic union. And for still others, it could be somewhere in between, finding a balance that is uniquely yours. The integration work you've done within yourself has created the space for a deeper and more harmonious connection. One where you are free to interact and communicate consistently, but always from a place of self-love and clarity. At its core, the purpose of this connection has always been to push you towards self-integration and healing. It has activated you in ways that go beyond the physical, awakening your spiritual potential. This journey has been about aligning with your truest self and embracing all the layers of your being so that no matter what happens in the external world, you remain centered in your own power, love, and authenticity. I'll share this with you. Right now, the divine masculine in your connection is sending you a lot of intense thought energy. With the thinking man card showing up in the upright position, it's clear that many of their fears are coming to the surface as part of their ego death process, particularly the fear of losing you. Divine feminine, you may be feeling some of this energetic pull as it's impacting your thoughts and emotions. However, it's crucial that you remain cautious about making any decisions right now. Make sure you're coming from a place of unconditional self-love when you make choices. If you feel a pull to make a decision out of self-sacrifice, obligation, or because you're being pulled back into old, lower vibrational patterns, this is a key signal from your inner guidance. It's a sign that you might be slipping into an earlier phase that doesn't align with where you are now in your personal growth and evolution. Remember, there is no going backwards in the universe. Everything is about expansion, growth, and evolution. Trying to shrink yourself or dilute your energy just to connect with this person would be resisting the natural flow of the universe itself. Instead, the best thing you can do is continue releasing control and surrender into self-love. The pull you're feeling from the divine masculine is likely their attempt to control the situation, to create some certainty in their own world. But their soul is being guided into uncertainty for a reason. It's in this uncertainty that their healing is taking place. Wow, what an incredibly powerful and moving reading today. I hope this message finds the person who needed to hear it. Sending you all so much love and light on your journey. I want to share something special with you. If you feel inspired, please consider donating to help express your feelings through this video. By contributing, you not only support your journey toward finding your ideal life partner, but also make a significant impact in the lives of others. With just a few clicks, you can help change lives. 70% of all donations will go directly to providing food for underprivileged children and education for orphans. You can donate through the link provided or use the Super Thanks feature. Let's make a difference together. Donate today. Click the Join button to explore the membership options and see what exciting benefits await you. By joining, you'll get exclusive perks, behind-the-scenes content, and special access to our community. It's a fantastic way to support the channel and get even more out of your experience with us. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.